Hey guys, welcome to our very last week, week 5 of this summer one semester 2021. I just noticed that there wasn't a watch me first, it did not load. So I am going to go ahead and make this once again. So the only assignment due, the very last assignment due for this semester is your synthesis paper. So your synthesis paper is basically you are taking all of those assignments that you've done throughout the semester and doing a synthesis paper on it. So like for example, you are going to take your stance on the diversity issue which comes from your argument analysis paper, acknowledging your own positioning which comes from your cultural autobiography, and then using the data that you have collected from the field notes to actually synthesize your information. So you're going to see is the rubric is there, and all of these are the areas the rubric is checked on: the critical thinking, ethical reasoning, and your stance on. So what I've tried to do is try to put it in a different font is what I would be looking at in the paper too for this aspect of it. Like for example, your stance on the diversity issue. This is like your introduction, and you're answering the question, how do you perceive your diversity issue before the class, and what do you think it is the issue about it now? So this is where your critical thinking comes into play, because you looked at the contrasting views from the argument analysis and now you're making a stance. So things for you, hints are given as to what to include as you are working on those sections. So your perspectives, issue and problem is considered ethically. All of those things are over here. So I've tried to give you as many details as possible. And so let me go down. So you can use on your civic engagement, you can use your field notes to talk about your experience with those things. This is about is what do you see in your community partnership, and if you're not in a community partnership, what do you see when you observed it or through the videos that you observed. All of those things go over here. And don't forget to include a conclusion. This is very important for how you perceive that your diversity issue is connected to your field and your career. That's really important for you to include. Let's go look at the rubric. So here is the synthesis paper rubric. And this is how it is. It is actually into those ideas that I was talking about. It is divided into those rubrics. And then here is an example for you, and here is the drop box for you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I look forward to reading your final paper, and you guys, I hope you guys had a very nice semester, and I really enjoyed having you all in class. Thank you for being here.